Hey guys, it's Gaz Montana here, the original demo disc player. I hope everyone's doing alright and everything. This video here is a tier 4 guide for the San Andreas Mercenaries mission Shotgun Ooh. We've done the 50% damage, less than 50% damage, complete and utterly solo. We did this live on stream a couple of months ago, and we are finally getting around to making the guide now for anybody that wants to do this solo. So if you haven't got this challenge knocked out yet, and people are telling you it's impossible to do solo, well, it's not, because like I said, I did it on stream, and I've also done it since then. So first thing you want to do is make sure you put the game on easy difficulty, and go ahead and start the mission. Now, for the less than 50% damage, you can lose your body armor, and if you lose your body armor, that does count towards the less than 50% damage. So you've basically lost about 25 to 30% of your health. This is about as much health as you want to lose after losing your body armor, and you don't want to lose any more health than that. Okay, if you lose any more health than that, you're probably not going to get the challenge ticked off. Now, once you go to the Merryweather base, start taking out NPCs from the distance with the lock-on missiles for the Avenger. So make sure you've got the upgrade for the lock-on missiles, and once you're locking onto these targets, you can actually change target with L1 and R1. And just keep taking them out until you can't lock onto anybody else. Be patient with this and go to all different angles you possibly can to get an angle on these guys and take them out. Okay, now you see this guy I'm locking onto right now. He's going to respawn about 5 times. Okay, this guy can basically shoot you the second you get out of the Avenger. He'll run a bit closer and then start shooting you. So you want to make sure you take him out, and from this angle right here, it's actually a very good way to lock onto him, okay? And you can take out those guys down there, and then just as soon as he respawns, turn to the right, and then take him out. But make sure there's nobody else to lock onto when you land this Avenger. Now, when you land the Avenger, face the ocean, okay? So that way, in case there is anybody still alive, they can't shoot you while you're getting out of the Avenger in some long animation. Now, use the heavy sniper rifle's thermal scope to see if there's any enemies hanging around, and bringing the thermal scope with you with the heavy sniper rifle is going to help you a lot with this mission, guys, trying to do this solo. So now you've got this infinite respawning NPC that spawns around the main gate, and he keeps running towards us here. Now, we can take him out. There might be 1 or 2 extra alive if you didn't take them out with the Avenger. This is why we stress that you want to take your time with the Avenger locking onto targets, okay? Okay, now we're going to start taking out the signal jammers on our way to the control room. One is right there. Keep in mind that there is an infinite respawner coming for you. So kill him if he does. Take out the second one right there, and then the third one right off in the distance right there. Now, this next one you can take out is just here on the other side of the water, and then the other one is just further off in the distance right there. Keep in mind, there's an infinite respawner coming towards you. Now make your way towards the control room. You can shoot the other one from here. You could have probably shot this one from the distance. Yeah, but I couldn't really see it until I looked back on the video and I realized I think I could actually see that. Now there's a guy actually at the main gate right there. Probably could have killed him with the Avenger, but he somehow survived. And then take out the second to last signal jammer, waiting for the infinite respawner. Take him out, then take out the next signal jammer right there. Now, this infinite respawner is going to spawn a little bit further over there. He can spawn to the right, in front of you, but to the right or to the left. I just took him out. He's dead. Now, this guy in the corner, we kill him. Couldn't kill him with the Avenger because he was tucked off in the corner. And then we just run to the control room, and then that is literally how you get to the control room without taking any damage at all. As long as you've been careful with that Avenger, making it a lot easier. Now, guys, once you get up in here into the control room, use the assault shotgun, taking out these 2 guards, and then go and hit the switch, and you're good to go. You can actually shoot a couple of RPGs underneath the control room to take those out, but then you have to worry about the infinite spawner as well, so it's up to you. Well, once you've hit the switch and you now have to get to the next part of the mission where it's still the cargo, make your way on this side here, and just wait here and take out these boats that are incoming. There's 2 boats coming, and use the railgun, take them out with ease. Now you can use the thermal vision to see all of the silhouettes. Don't worry, you don't have to take all of these guys out, because some of them are actually easier to take out from down on the ground. But take out these 2 right here straight away, then take out the guy on the far left right here. Then you want to shoot this barrel right here, because the guy just stays in cover. Shoot the barrel, then shoot the gasoline that's on the floor. Then take out this guy And then, now you want to head down the stairs right here. And there's a couple of guys that you have to take out around the main gate. You can just snipe this guy out right here one time, like that, and then take out the Jeep if you want, or you can take out the guy in front of the Jeep. Take out the Jeep with the railgun. Now here's the guy in front of the Jeep. Take him out with the sniper rifle. Railgun again for the second Jeep. And you would have killed the guys that are hanging around the Jeep, basically. Now, guys, all you got to do now is head towards the cargo, and then we can take out those guys that are kind of awkward to shoot from here, because they're all in cover from whereabouts the cargo is. Now, we're just going to run to this cover right here where the cargo is, and as long as you killed all the people that I killed, there should only be 3 people here. Okay, so 2 on the right, 1's down, the second one's about to be down, he's down now, and then here's the one on the left, and that's it, okay? There might be more, so just be careful, because your game might be different. You may have left somebody alive. Now, this guy, there's no need to kill him yet, because we're going to kill him in a second anyway. The second you touch this cargo, guys, the second you touch it, this guy's going to spawn here on the left. So go into this cover, and then you want to take him out with the assault rifle, and he's going to respawn a couple more times. Keep killing him until he stops respawning. Where I'm shooting him now, he can spawn right there, or he can actually spawn a little bit to the left. Okay, so if you've got the thermal vision on the heavy rifle, you should be able to see him and take him out. If you're not aiming right at him, I do believe he will always spawn where I'm shooting him. But yeah, he's going to respawn about 3 more times after you kill him the first time, and that's it. And then just don't worry about him. Or it's either 3 times in total, or it's 4 times in total. Just kill him until he stops respawning. Now, we're going to go back over here and kill this infinite respawner. And when we kill him, we're going to put our proximity mine down where he dropped, and then one just a little bit in front of him, and then move the cargo. Now you see it blew up straight away because he respawned and blew up straight away. So it gives us enough time now to move the cargo closer to the Avenger. Now there's going to be a second guy spawning on the left. We're going to kill him until he stops respawning as well, okay? So he takes about 3 or 4 deaths until he stops respawning. The helicopters are coming, but do not focus on the helicopters. Focus more on the guy on the left, okay? And anybody that might be running towards you on the right here. Yeah, those are the 2 main things you need to focus at. If you go for the helicopter, you might get distracted, and somebody might get to run up on you. Now, kill this guy, like I say, until he stops respawning. But also remember, where that proximity mine blew up the guy, the infinite respawner, he may come after you. It's very rare that he actually comes after you. He just comes out of his position and starts running towards you. But it can happen, so keep an eye on the mini-map. And if you get shot at all, you can quickly take him out, so he doesn't do much damage to you. So we've stopped the guy spawning on the left because we've killed him enough times, and we are now moving towards the Avenger. Now, you see where I'm looking right here next to that office? A guy can spawn there. Okay? He can actually spawn there, an infinite respawner. But the thing is, this infinite respawner spawns in different places. It depends where you are. And he has now spawned right in front of me. See that guy on the map? That little red circle on the map? That's him. So if I kill him, he could possibly spawn to the right. But I know that he's there, so I know that he's not going to spawn to the right. Okay? So I'm going to move this crate, cargo, all the way far away from this area here as possible, because I do not want that guy spawning. Okay? If he starts spawning in there, it can be a nightmare to get out of this situation without getting shot. Okay, so I'm just taking a few guys out from the helicopter here, and I'm going to then move the crate as close and as far away from that area there as possible, and then I completely forgot about the helicopter and finally took some damage. Okay, but now I'm just going to stay here. I'm using the cargo as cover whilst trying to take out this guy, because this guy can be a pain, and there's another guy sometimes opposite him next to the truck cab there. And yeah, I'm just trying not to kill that guy until I get this cargo as close to the Avenger and not where that guy can shoot me as possible. That red dot, he's still there, you're just not on the map. Now, I'm going to show you now, guys, right where I throw that proximity mine there, he can spawn there once you kill him. He can also spawn at the bottom of this scaffolding. He does have a couple more dangerous spawns. Like, he can spawn in different locations depending on where you are or where he feels like spawning. Okay, we're going to start moving the cargo now, and we're going to stop moving the cargo to then take out the guy that we are talking about that spawns in different places. Okay, the infinite respawner. We've killed him, now he's going to spawn and get blown up by the proximity mine. Right there, that's just happened. Now we're moving, and now he's going to spawn again, and he's right behind me. Right now, guys, you see where he is right now, where I'm shooting him? You want to throw a proximity mine there just to be safe, okay? Another bit of information that you might want to know is that this guy can spawn next to this truck cab. So again, proximity mines, you just have to be buying these proximity mines in the interaction menu under ammo, guys, because you're going to be needing proximity mines to get through here just to be safe about things, okay? Now, as you're moving the cargo towards the Avenger, keep in mind there's two guys spawning on the right, okay? They could have ran a bit closer, though, and be right next to, like, the red container. That red container there on the right could be hiding behind that. So keep that in mind. But there's the second one. We just took him down. The entire time we're just checking our back to see if this guy can get an angle on us, and he can't or couldn't at this point. So we decided to start moving the cargo, which is what you want to do. And as you see, we got shot in the back there, and he took down the last of our body armor. As soon as you're in the Avenger, go straight into the cockpit and fly the Avenger straight to the army base and get the mission completed. Okay, now guys, we went through this mission multiple times. We did it live on stream, and could have just made a guide out of that, but we went through it multiple times to make sure that this is the best this guide can be. Now, if you found this guide helpful, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more GTA videos like this one. Have a lovely day. Godspeed. See you in the next one. Peace out.